Hello everyone, this is teacher Rejil. This video addresses the competency illustrate polynomial equations. First, I would like you to tell whether its mathematical expression below is a polynomial or not. Let's look at number 1, 3x squared. Is it a polynomial? Yes, it's a polynomial. How about item number 2? X to the power of negative 3 plus x minus 6. It's not a polynomial. Why? The exponent of x is negative 3. How about item number 3? X to the power of 2/3 plus 6. Not. Why? The exponent of x is a fraction. How about item number 4? 5 over x plus 2x. Not. Why? There is variable x on the denominator. How about item number 5? Square root of x plus 7. Not. Why? The variable x is a radical. A polynomial is a mathematical expression defined as a sub n times x to the power of n plus and so on and so forth plus a sub 0 where n is a non-negative integer. So this expression, non-negative integer, means the exponents of x should be positive. The exponents of x should be whole numbers and not fraction. There should be no variable x on the denominator, and the variable x should not be radical. So here, if you notice, we only have x as our variable. This a sub n is the coefficient of our leading term, and this n here is the exponent. Okay? Also here, n sub 1 means coefficient of our second term, and then n minus 1 is the exponent, wherein it is 1 degree lower than the leading exponent. So if we are going to add equals 0 on this polynomial, it becomes a polynomial equation. Now let's talk furthermore about these 4 points here. Okay, let's talk about A and C. Actually, this c here, there should be no variable on the denominator, makes point A, exponents of x should be positive, clearer. Why? Because, for example, if we have 1 over x cubed, if we are going to bring this x cubed back to the numerator, it becomes x to the power of negative 3. And also, if we have 2 over x and we are going to bring this x back to the numerator, it becomes 2x to the power of negative 1. And also, this point B, okay, becomes clearer with this statement here on point D. The variable should not be radical. Why? For example, if we have square root of x, if we are going to remove the square root sign here, this means x to the power of 1/2. And also, if we have cube root of x squared and we are going to remove the radical, it becomes x to the power of 2/3. Okay, the next terminologies that we have to learn here are these ones. Okay, degree, leading term and leading coefficient. So I have here two polynomials, 1 and 2. We are going to identify the degree, the leading term, and the leading coefficient. Okay, what's the degree of polynomial number 1? It's 4. Degree means the highest exponent. How about leading term? That's the term that has the highest exponent, so that's 3x to the power of 4. How about leading coefficient? That's the coefficient of our leading term, so in this case it's 3. How about polynomial number 2? What's the degree? So the highest exponent here is 5, so this is the degree. How about the leading term? Leading term is the term with the highest exponent, so that's x to the power of 5. How about leading coefficient? That's the coefficient of our leading term. In this case, it's 1. Now, we have here 3 terminologies: linear, quadratic, and cubic. So I would like you to match each polynomial equation to its type. Let's look at number 1. X cubed plus 3x squared minus x plus 3 equals 0. What type of polynomial equation is this one? Yes, it's cubic. So if the highest exponent is 3, so that's cubic. How about item number 2, 5x minus 10 equals 0? Yes, it's linear. Linear means the highest exponent is just 1. And of course, obviously item number 3 is quadratic. So quadratic means the highest exponent is 2. Now, the next thing that we are going to learn here is to write polynomial equations in standard form. So when you say standard form, the terms are arranged from the highest exponent to the lowest exponent. Then the right hand side of our equation is 0. So in this case here, the first thing we're going to do is make sure that the right hand side will become 0. So to do that, we subtract x squared and we subtract 3 to make the right hand side 0. And we have also to do this on the left side. Okay, the right hand side now becomes 0, and we can already arrange our terms here from the highest exponent to the lowest exponent and combining like terms. So we have this one. Okay, so x cubed, the highest exponent, then we have here 5x squared minus x squared, and then plus 6 minus 2 minus 3. So this is our answer. X cubed plus 4x squared plus 6x minus 5 equals 0. Let's do another example. 3x cubed plus x to the power of 4 plus 8 equals 5x squared minus x cubed. Again, okay, to make the right hand side of our equation equal to 0, we have to subtract 5x squared here and add x cubed. We do the same thing on the left side. Now the right hand side is equal to 0, and then we can arrange the terms here on the left side combining like terms. Okay, so we have here, we can combine 3x cubed and x cubed. So it becomes x to the power of 4 plus 4x cubed minus 5x squared plus 8 equals 0. I prepared here 2 items for you to work on. You can pause the video and try working on these 2 items. If you are ready, I can now show you the answer. Item number 1, 3x to the power of 4 plus 3x squared minus 7x plus 4 equals 0. Item number 2, 5x cubed minus 6x plus 5 equals 0. Did you get all the items right? I hope you did. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Teacher Rejil. Keep safe.